Hey, yo, I'll end. Ugh. Sorry.
Waiting to place my food.
And dinner took a little longer to cook. Not expected. This isn't like, oh no, it's just before. No. It's, just took longer to eat. Wasn't my turn to cook dinner, so. Other person forgot a ingredient, one of the spices they add to this. So when it cooled down enough for me to actually eat it, I realized, man, I have to add that stuff in and mix it together and So, yeah. So, I have put on hold my reading of, viewing of a show I'm watching online. I'm talking about the Skyrim roleplay by Raycon. For a while, I like it. It's just, it's one of those things you're gonna take a while. Takes a while to eat through. He had a lot of episodes of that, and some of them could range from 20 to an hour long. Anyways, hold on. Right, so I did figure out a few things. Turns out, yeah, actually, Beaver Sloughs, Moshap Manor, and the first area have a exclusive to them artifacts. +4, and +9 for the Viva Sloughs. You can only get by being the boss, and they won't always drop it, and yeah. +9, +4. Oh, and the thing that says it's +5, I looked it up. Everywhere else I see it's supposed to be +7, so I have no idea why it lists itself as +5 in my treasure section. Now, I'm tempted to go back to Viola Sluice again to get the +9 to magic. But honestly, there's a lot of stuff I still haven't gone elsewhere. And worst case, including the fact I now know one place is at least safe to go to before we finish the game up. So it'll be like at least 2 in-game, I believe 2 to 3 in-game years before we're finished. And I'm not going to end 100% clean. That being said, the other ones, which is at Slipshin Cave and Bella and the first area, absolutely going back for those. Or at least I'm going to try to get that after I do Kalanda next turn. The simple reason is because it's the second best defense item you get. The best is, of course, what you get at, I forget. Shit. The +5 Aegis, it's called. It's the best defense one you have. They don't have a lot of defense treasures in this game. on. Let me just... And there I tweeted. Let me eat a little more. I got... Anyways. But yeah. I think the +5 was at Mount Kalanda. Yeah, you need to give me a moment to look it up. But thankfully everything else I haven't got is more easy to get elsewhere. Off the Mount Kalanda. It's not like I have any party members to change out. Good thing that popped up on screen. There we go. Hence, the name of the stream, Volcanic Fun. I think that's also.
A volcano belched its flames across the southern sea. So its ashes then became a blot on history. Some may learn what moves their heart within that fiery blaze. Journeys that they long to start beyond
In the shadows gaze. Alright, let's get to this. But yeah. I'll look up what the Igus is from later. It might have even just been from the third cycle of this. And if you're not aware, the cycles are what, each time you fight, you go to these places. There are cycles. There's only 3 cycles, and it doesn't cycle back around, so I have no idea why it's officially called a cycle. But, as you cycle through, the difficulty increases. By a large amount. So if you go back and try to grind on the early areas for more artifacts early, you're in trouble. Anyway, right, where was I? Before that, yeah, I guess it's from somewhere. Shit, I should have shaved him. Okay, so, yep, he's hot. Well, don't worry, bud. I'll search around for a Moogle house to stick you in and shave your butt. No, lately I've been watching a video review series patterned off of SF DeBreeze's own opinionated guide. It's literally called an opinionated guide. And it literally says, a loving ripoff of SF Debris. So really, he doesn't follow SF Debris too much besides the basic formula. He doesn't give out awards to each episode outside like the first one he did. Which is pity, because I would have loved to hear the other one to come up with. His scoring system is shit, being that it isn't a scoring system. Yeah, it's a general scoring system, but he barely puts any thought into it. He admits that. He's not a very big fan of SF Debris' scoring system, which I really like, because, you know, instead of trying to say, oh, well, this is a 10 out of 10, the best thing ever made, one of the best things ever made, and such, when it, you know, that usually doesn't work out well when people try to describe a show like that. SF Debris' system works by instead judging it on a curve. Air. Anyways. Yeah. A 10 out of 10 is the best episode in that series. I like that because, you know, it's a very different perspective. Even if I don't always agree with the score, I think it's vastly more interesting than just a half-assed... I don't know. Still, his stuff is good, and it... Yeah, if you're a fan of Animorphs, it's a good series, especially if you're looking to refresh yourself. If you've never seen Animorphs, it's still good. I still recommend reading at least some of the books yourself, but then I've never even read all of them. Before any actual Animorphs fans get offended by that statement, look, I didn't exactly God damn it. Oh, it actually did work eventually. Anyway, yeah. What was I? Ah, right, yeah. See, I only got into Animorphs sometime after it was over and the popularity had already started to fade and shit. This means primarily you were actually less likely to find libraries stocked with every book in the series. I mean, I went afield sometime at one point to a few different libraries trying to find them, and I could never find every book. I couldn't even find a complete one out of the patchwork of different libraries. You know, because the libraries just weren't bothering ordering more at that point. Which sucks. Because I really did like the series. And then there's also the... Given that, I read them out, ended up reading them out in order. And also, there's the other reason I was reading them out in order, even though I normally don't like doing that. Mainly, I started out that way. See, the Animorphs has a couple of spin-off books. Hold on, let me eat some more. Okay. Spin-off books. The Chronicles books. Andalite Chronicles. Fork Bajar Chronicles. Elmis Chronicles. The Megamorph books. Each of which were numbered. The entire series is numbered, but the spin-off books weren't. The Chronicle books were unnumbered, even to each other. The Megamorph books, which I think there were 4 of, 3 or 4, were numbered, but not compared to the rest of the series. And then there was Visor. That is the book that... Because seeing the difference between is Visor was not numbered. It also wasn't labeled an Animorphs book. At least not the copy I had. No. It was just this book with a black background, a not very detailed blurb at the back, if it had that. I'm not even sure if it did. And a very interesting looking alien on the front, standing imperiously, staring mockingly at you. And with it, a single word. Visor. I had gotten done with some schoolwork. I didn't have anything else to do that day. My interest was fucking piqued. I liked what I saw. It was interesting. So I picked it up and read it. And for those that don't, oh yeah, and Alternomorphs, which, yeah, we'll get to that later. For basic understanding of the premise of Animorphs: alien invasion by body-jacking slugs. And another alien species got their ass kicked over the Earth. All of them died except one, who crash landed at a construction site that a couple of kids were cutting through on the way back home. The dying alien pops out. No. I hope I get bonus points for taking that fucker out, and his shit out early. At least getting him to drop it so he didn't carry it up there. Because, yeah, those guys do spawn and apparently carry those up there to the boss. Anyways. He talks to the kids, explains to them exactly what's happening on their world, and what will happen to them if they're if they're captured or spotted. And they know and saw this. Right, tries to give them as much information as he can. May or may not take a few deliberate liberties with the information here or there. And then get through a device grants them the ability to transform to any animal that they've come in contact with since then. Since that point, for 2 hours at a time, in order to give them a chance. Hence, Animorphs. Visor was told from the perspective of the first two of these body snatchers, and how they came to Earth, looking for power and fame amongst their people. See, they're in a war. And hold on. And unfortunately, due to a lot of reasons, they're rather short on bodies needed for this whole interstellar conquest. Now, yeah, generally ships matter more for interstellar battles and such. But you still need people to live on the ships and everything, and that's their main goal anyways, capturing planets to inhabit. They'd be doing it either way. But, you know, they especially need it for the war effort. And here is this planet covered in billions of people. Now, that's really the only thing special, truly, absolutely special about humanity. There are other things, mind you, but we'll get to them. There's a lot of us. And there's a lot of them, and need the bodies. And for various reasons, even if the species that, they don't exactly have a lot of species with populous numbers. So if they could stealthily take our world before the enemy noticed, not only could it be an instant victory, it could, you know, be everything they wanted. So they come here, land on Earth, move into Hollywood, because that's where they landed and the people who they primarily end up infesting. Body hop for a while. And all of this is just something I was not expecting. I didn't know what the fuck I was expecting. And in reverse of this, it's to understand how strange this is. Now, this is a pretty big spoiler for the book, and I'm going to try to be too spoilery, but it comes from the perspective of one of these people who, oh, I missed this one. Last time, yay. Good, I can shave him. Of one of these aliens, these body snatchers, who years down the line, who goes by the title of Visor. Visor 1. They are the biggest of honchos within the military. And they're currently on trial for potential treason. Yeah, all of this is them going through the trial and them recounting the past while trying to, just let me. Yeah. And the person who's prosecuting them, their biggest rival, Visor 3. Again, there's a lot of details I'm skimming over. And I'm not even going to full detail here, just it covers their invasion of Earth. It humanizes them in a way. In a lot of ways. Because it describes as, especially compared to the other aliens they have, is being amazing. Our bodies being amazing. Not only because of our multitude of senses. Sure, there are other bodies they have which have a few senses that are better than ours, and worse in other ways. But, and sure, for combat, we're shit compared to the stuff like the Hork-Bajir, or even the Taxxons to a degree. The Hork-Bajir are giant bipedal lizard people covered in blades. So, yeah, actually really good for combat. Also, they have a pretty fucking big healing factor. Big enough to carve their own skull open, show you the insides, pop it back together, and have it healed up before the day's over. Yes, that happens. fuckers are durable, is what I'm saying. So yeah, excellent combat hosts. But they're also big, they're kind of unwieldy. And they have a couple other disadvantages. They're not as dexterous. Yeah, they just generally have a couple of drawbacks here and there that make it so they're just not as liked as hosts. Then there are taxons. Oh, don't get me started on tax. And most importantly, they're the least numerous species they've got. So very few people can even, Yerks, that's the body snatchers, can even do it. Meanwhile, they're the taxons. Whoa, the taxons. They've got a good sense of taste. They've got shit eyesight, a great sense of smell, but they're also, you know, giant centipedes that, well, to quote someone else use of a description for them, might as well be condoms filled with pudding. You could. They might be excellent at, they might be fairly dexterous. They might be excellent at digging through the ground or swimming through water. But I mean, if one of these fuckers falls off of, say, something this high off the ground, they run the risk of rupturing their sides. Which, you know, yeah. But that's not the worst part. They're ravenously, eternally, ungodly hungry. Constantly on the edge, an eternal edge of starvation. Yeah. So not only do you have to deal with that, and when I say on the edge of starvation, even the Yerks who control them can't really do much about the hunger. They can do it a little bit, but, I mean, all it takes is one taxon to fall over and rupture his sock to get hurt, and they'll start turning from you to devour him. And there's literally a point in the series where we see a scene of a taxon get ripped in half, and the motherfucker turns around and starts gobbling up his other half. That's a fatal injury. But all he can do is stuff his face with his disgorged bottom half. That is how bad the hunger is. It's, yeah. Fucking horrendous. So, yeah, some sympathy there. It's not exactly a body anyone wants to deal with. And they might be a little dexterous. They're also, they're also just great, big, giant centipedes. So, not the best bodies out there either. There are the Geds, but they have the oldest bodies they've had access to. They're like half-blind spiders that constantly are on the verge of falling on their ass. All their senses are shit, but they're still better than their base one, which is that of a slug who needs to spend a lot of time soaking in their home environment. So, with all that, yeah, we're kind of the best bodies they've got. And when you realize how fucked over they are in their base form, there's a little sympathy for why they would desire to have other bodies. It's not right that they're stealing human bodies, of course, but, it adds a bit of grayness to the morality. So yeah. And that was my first introduction to the series. It was dark, it was very, very morally gray at a lot of points. This was not even remotely one of our main characters. This was one of the fucking villains. But here we are dealing with the political intrigue of the evil empire. It was great. And the rest of the series, well, look, the series has its issues. I'm going to say this flat out. A lot of them. I like it, and I definitely think it could use a comeback, but yeah. One of the things in its favor was, it not only its mixed, diverse cast of characters, but the fact that the story would actually flip between them. There was 5 and then eventually 6 characters. Tobias, Jake, Cassie, Rachel, and Marco. Each of these characters has a diverse way of thinking. A different way of handling things, a different way of thinking. It's all great. But also, they've got issues to boot. Like, Cassie is... Okay. You know those stereotypical tree-hugging, PETA level sanctimonious ass clowns? Yeah, that's Cassie in a nutshell. And whether or not she grows through this throughout the series, dealing with it for so long is goddamn, especially even if whether from her perspective or others, it's fucking goddamn intolerable most of the time. Like, she's a character who you can just, if you were part of the group, you just know you'd end up punching her in the fucking face after so long. And it's not even that she's a bad person. I can respect her ideals. Well, I can respect how strongly she holds her ideals. It's just that so much time she gives the others crap. And sanctimony is like, goddamn, just goes on big soapboxy rants at them. And so a lot of times, she's being a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, she's one of the most unlikable characters in the series, considered by a lot of people. Girl's got issues. And again, though, this isn't really a bad thing, because even with that, her books are usually entertaining, at least. Even if they do have problems here or there. And one of the best books in the series is from her perspective. Flat out. So, and but that's still a plus in its own way, because even if she's goddamn intolerable, she does not feel like just you're swapping names of the same viewpoint character. There's Jake, the would-be leader, who, honestly, he pretty much starts out as the one with the least amount of problems. Yeah, I said start out. We'll get there. Or actually, we won't. I'll just say it. Yeah, characters develop more issues as time goes on. They overcome some of them, but they also develop more. Because, yeah. You remember how I was mentioning some of the aliens got ripped their skull open or get split in half and they get devouring their own bottom half? Yeah. I mentioned the fact that characters' shape-shifting powers comes with a healing effect. Which means you could, say, have them routinely torn apart and disemboweled. With no lasting physical consequences. I'm not saying anymore, but, yeah. About that part, anyways. Yeah, Jake is the leader. he's the most normal, average dude, at least decently well-off dude for the 90s. Yeah? There's Rachel, the smart, if brutish one, who is, you know, the one more prone to violent reactions. Tobias, the somewhat unstable, a little whiny at times, though fan favorite for a reason. Marco, who on the outside comes off as the most goofy, funny character, is actually the smartest member of the group and the group tactician. Yeah, it's just he hides most of his stuff behind being a happy laugh guy. But ooh. And yeah, I figure it would be Mog. Okay, that's where that one is. And yeah. So yeah, they routinely do their best to not even stop the alien invasion Earth, to inconvenience the invasion of Earth in order to buy time for the other aliens, the species who gave them their powers, to come back with their armies and save their asses. The books have problems. Pretty much every book has a scene dedicated to a joking, humorous scene that ends up resulting in the characters getting chewed out for misusing their powers, blah, 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 blah. And the scenes are usually stupid. And at one time there's a scene that actually justifies, where they have a justifiable reason for it. Like, okay, this isn't spoiling. A good example is the fact that two of them trash a guy's, trash a car salesman's place because he dared use have a bird in a cage during his commercial. And when I say his place, I mean his used car lot. They completely destroyed his business for the crime of having a bird. That's about on par with their usual dumb bits. But it's not the only one. It's got problems, but it's also got a lot of really good stuff, to be fucking honest with you. And there's a reason why it's as well remembered by the fans as it is. And this guy's reviews do a good job of covering it. So again, if you don't want to read them, I at least want to recommend reading his stuff, because it is high quality. And even if I don't agree with everything he says or every conclusion he's got, just look up Animorph's Opinionated Guide or Pop Arena. He does others. He's finished the series by this point, and even done the TV show, which is the other thing I'd like. I have. I'd like to talk about that, but I have to watch his videos because he's the closest thing to a big source of information anyone had on this series for a long goddamn time. Yeah, apparently that one's more common to find here, the Black Hood. But I got that a long time ago, so okay. Alright, I've got everywhere down here. I love that I can be the one unlocking them now. Oh, that's great. Alright, I don't need that one. I'm pretty sure that one's one I've already got. I don't need multiples of any element, really. Except here and life. I don't know if I've got life. Yeah, I got it. Oh, let me check something. Alright. Yeah, I got the stuff for haste. I don't need it. But yeah. There was a TV show. It's generally not considered very good. It got canceled after a season and a half. It's generally considered a garbage fire. I've never watched it myself, partly because, well, for a long time it was very hard to find. Again, it was a not very well liked show that lasted a year and a half. And it wasn't very liked for a lot of other reasons, from what I understand. What little I've seen of it, it's just not a good adaptation in general. But yeah. But yeah. So the beginning video is a high quality. And he's actually tracked down somebody who worked big time as part of the show, and so... Or he did track down. Oh, I never talked about the side books. Right, the Chronicles books. Prequel books focusing on viewpoint... events, specific events surrounding the different races. The Elmist, which comes near the very end. I don't think I've got Twisted Headband. Okay, so I do have the Giant Slump. I didn't think I had that one. I really should put that in the list. Galatine. This says it should be... This was a +7 when I got it. And if everything else I've seen backs me the fuck up. Okay, twist, 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 twist. I don't think I've got a twisted thing, so hey. Finally one I don't have. After a while. Especially finally one I don't have from here. Anyway, Mega Worms. Mega Worms were big, the big action piece books in the series, where we would get at least one chapter from every character's perspective. They, weren't very good, both from what I remember and what from I've heard from the guy. And justifiably so, because what I have heard is not good. I need to just run around here and ha 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 ha. Temporary boost to health, but I'll take it. Anyways, that's pretty much everything I need from this place, so... this will not be easy the next time, but yeah, the Megamorph books were, and because, you know, they couldn't be properly fitted against the rest of this theories and everything, and for various other reasons, they just, were kind of, 90% of it was inconsequential, even when it should have been. And they just were, you know, the highest of quality. Still, they were the big action set pieces, and the only time you see all the characters done in a book. Okay, so the guy whose sword I removed. I kind of want to try my hand at... I wish I had managed to kill that fucker. The other two dropped the swords there, but the third guy ran. That only gives him 2 replacement swords. I don't think he'll get a chance to use the other ones. Anyways, right. Yeah, once I ruined the sword, he doesn't have, and the other guys, taking him down is with a breeze. It won't be as easy next time, but I should have a more stat boost to help compensate by the time I come back to him next time. Anyways, yeah, there were like 3 or 4 of them, and that was just because they were hard for the Scholastic, the publisher, to find a good place to put them. Mafoje? An apology. This was another week. I was never training under the martial arts of my principal. I also am shy from being I hope that comes to no offense. Oh, I think I talked to this dude. Sure, let's toss a flame armor at him. Sure, take a no problem. Take a flame armor. Anyways. So long, Kapul. Alright, let's see what we got here. +2 strength, +1 magic. This apparently gives me +1 magic anyway, so I'm grabbing it. Plus it gives me the fire element permanently. I don't need to fish it up from a level. Anyways. Then there were, the alternative books. These were the strangest books in the series. Even by the Visor and such. They were choose-your-own-adventure books. I actually did manage to track down both of these fuckers and read them. The alternative books were, choose a inconsequential choose-your-own-adventure series of books. There were only 2 of them. The most interesting one was the second one, where not only were you playing a new member of the Animorphs, who is of course just you, because it's a first-person book, written from your perspective and everything. But in that one's case, there was a big incident that eventually deals with the idea that all of this actually happened in series, and you were always part of the Animorphs, and the reason why you and the first book didn't happen, because it does reference the events, some of the events in the first book, though not enough, but it does so vaguely enough that any successful ending would count. But the primary thing is, this happened, and then it didn't. Hold on, my pants are up down. Anyways. I think I might not be able to access some of the things I did get from this run through, but I know they spawn elsewhere, so. But yeah. But anyways, one of the things I wanted to talk about that I was inspired by watching these guys' videos is the issue of adaptation. Disappointing. And that is, well, the one guy argues that adaptation doesn't matter, just as long as, it's the base material, the new material is good. My response to that is, yes and no. One, the main point, despite what some of the people who worked on the show fucking thought, of an adaptation is entirely to bring in the old people and new people. But what you're doing is attempting to cash grab on a pre-existing audience. With the exception of the Michael Bay Transformer films, which were trying to take advantage of China's audience. But such like that, you are trying to take advantage of a pre-existing audience, as well as build a new one. That's the entire point of adaptations 90% of the time. Sometimes it's because people actually like it. This was not the case. You were trying to cash in on a pre-existing base material and its fan base. So that when you do that, it is absolutely important you try to be faithful. Otherwise, you piss off that old fan base. And then you have to worry about your only people. Yeah, I need to be over a little. The only new people you got are the people who are here for the show, and if you don't do enough to get that show popular, you're fucked. I think that's part of what happened to Animorphs to boot. But yeah. Yeah, he stops giving me shit. Oh well. I don't need any more shit from him. Yeah. Sure, I don't need some of this crap I'm carrying around right now anyways. But yeah. Time to go back through the previous areas I fought at. I actually think I'm going to wait on going back to the desert and do that one last. Because fuck that No. College Church was bad enough. Okay, you know what? The first one I'll do that potentially even before I do anything else is I forget what areas I was doing. But, oh yeah, that one area I haven't been to. Yay! More Yukish wisdom. Say, Timbalenda, would you buy some Yukish wisdom? Oh, Tangilla. Good. Now, if you ever get to the cave where Merle is. Anyways, yeah. That's a big reason why thing. So when you there is understandable that you have to change some things for adaptation. A lot of fans don't like this, but that is true. A good example of how being overly faithful to to the source material can be a detriment is the Hunger Games series. Lots of people talk shit about the main actress's acting ability. Well, most of them failed to realize is that she was just doing exactly what she was told. She was acting stiff and wooden because that's how the character acts in the book. It's not that she's a unemotive character. It's that she's an incredibly emotionally closed down character. Inside her head, emotions everywhere. And that's what drives the books. But you don't see inside her head in the movie, and that affects it. Even the ending comes off a lot more positive in the original, just because you can't see how utterly fucked up her headspace is due to the events of the books. I'm straight into that, blah. Other side. I am not ready to go to the Lenari Desert again. But we will. Possibly even this turn. Yeah, the Lenari Desert will be the one we go back to. We'll do the starting area thing next time. Because I absolutely do want that +4 defense. Now, do I start off by redoing the areas I've already hit? Huh. Yeah, I think I'll hit a new area I haven't hit before. First. But yeah. Hunger Games is an example of the adaptation being too faithful hurting it. Because, like, a lot of people did not... a melody known as the Black Knight. He said he was searching for some sort of light. Like, apparently steal the memories. Or maybe it steals the memories themselves. It could be a demon. It's like it's stealing memories all. Just like in a fairy tale. Aha! Like, wearing light. Actually, it reminds me of crystals. Could there be some kind of connection? Who knows? Given he was working to try to save the world from miasma, I'd say potentially. And given as the game goes on, you can come across an increasingly number of people who are forgetful when they weren't before. I'm gonna go yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot this place even existed. So, Rabantara. Let's hit it up.
Long ago, the four tribes once lived together in a glorious age of prosperity. But such days have long since faded from memory. There was no miasma, nor any monsters. The world was pleasant, until darkness came and choked the northern skies. They say that the golden age is gone, never to return. But I believe that we can somehow bring it back. I must believe, if I am to carry on.
The ruins of the ancient civilization. I wonder what this one's gimmick is. A whole bunch of ghosts, though. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, that went in the wrong spot. I should have had my fire ring equipped. Let's go with that, sure. Okay, let's not, and say we did. Now we got. Hello, mimics. This is actually a really neat form of mimic. I like it. Oh man, I kill it in one hit. That's great. Alright, these guys. 2 hits. Hang in there, Kapol. I'll be nabbing that. Anyways, yeah. Ghost horse. You're new. Look neat though. Right. And yeah, that's the thing. It is in fact a complicated issue that some things do need to be cut and changed from the screen. But the thing you gotta keep, that one thing you should be absolutely faithful to when adapting, isn't the details. It's the spirit. And even then, if you're really goddamn good, you can even break with that. But you need to make what you're doing as good as the original to pull that off. That's very hard to do. Especially again, like I said, most of the time it's just a cash grab taking advantage of the existing audience. As I said, use Avatar, Last Airbender, for example. Yeah, I know Lobo. I'm hearing more and more people say, oh, it was not that bad. And I'm just wondering, what the hell were they watching? Yeah, okay, it's not the worst thing ever. But it's a horrendous movie, and a horrendous... that doesn't even have the being faithful to go for it. The bending is goddamn horrific in comparison to the series it's sourced from. The choreography is shit. The acting is shit. Oh. Hold on. I briefly forget. I don't think I have a second cure. Which means back over here to see if I can get... God damn it, you goddamn idiot. Mog. Nope, even if there was a cure, second cure dropped, I ain't got it. That's alright. I'll know next time to make sure. Anyways. Yeah. Not only, did it suffer just generally from, but yeah, the car was just generally not a good movie, and a lot of the reasons why it was bad was because of the things that changed. Like, for instance, the fight choreography, which was lazy and bad, but that would have happened either way, even if they had been faithful, as long as they didn't give a shit about what the scenes, about that part. Fair enough. The acting, not always horrendous, but it's not well directed, because again, the people in charge do not give a shit. Almost did not get that. Holy shit. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's how I get up there. Or I don't. But in other ways, the story like, and then the Fire Nation can't bend on their own. And I've heard someone say, well, I don't care about that as long as the story's good. But that's why the story's shit. Like, yeah, they admit the story's shit, but that's part of why. If the Fire Nation cannot make their own fire, they have to constantly carry it around with them. That massively cripples them compared to the Airbenders, who, one, are actually still fairly potent, if not as bullshit as we've learned in Korra. But not only fairly potent, right. Still fairly potent, but so are the waterbenders. They're not as good as the series, but they're still the ones that make out best power-wise, and they would have bodied the fucking firebenders with ease if they had actually tried to, wipe them all out. And since that's part still canon, they wiped all the airbenders out somehow, despite being the weakest group in that regards. It makes no fucking sense. And then, of course, earthbending is fucking... I know, let's trap the earthbenders in our rock quarry. It's just such a goddamn brain-dead movie. That's why it's so goddamn terrible. Because not only did they change things for no goddamn reason, the things they changed were things that were smart. Anime adaptations have that happen a lot. The Death Note. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with, say, changing an adaptation. Like I said, if you can make the new material good. It's too cold for him. Well, it's hard to say, Molly, you're gonna need to get another shave at least. Yep, sorry. I didn't know what to expect here. It's gonna be annoying to hit up. Well, this just tells me I need to get him shaved before heading to the next... before we do the volcano area last on my re-battles. I didn't mean to walk in there. But yeah. But yeah. Like I said, I do recommend people give Animorphs a read, especially if you're older than the demographic was actually created for, because I'm honest to God, I think it really should have been moved up a bit. I honestly think a lot of the more dumb moments are simply in there because the book is whatever that word is, supposed to be for kids, is technically supposed to be for kids. Alright, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to ice it. Fucking finally. Okay, so I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I had that figured out. I did not. Thank God for going into an area with low level with high levels. Well, the equivalent of having a high level or low level area. Die, die, die. Oh my God! I still. Oh, this is another big, confusingly built area with almost no goddamn. I still have found none of those things I'm looking for specifically. No treasures to be found around here. God dang it. Yep, I have to take the attack while I'm at. That's just wonderful. Alright. But yeah. Animals. I really want to talk about a book series that seems to have been completely forgotten by time. Okay, that's not lighting up anymore, meaning I just need to... Alright. This is why I keep these on me. Alright, it's such an easy area. Pathetic. But, still. Alright, that looks like holy, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on over there. Yo, Thunder Guy, over here. Oh, no, that's nice. Alright, I ain't got nothing. Alright, I just gotta figure out my way around this fucking area. This place. The goddamn maze. But yeah. A book series that's even more forgotten. Gregor the Underlander. Overlander, that's it. Sorry. You might know, yes, what's so notable about that series? Well, that's one thing. It's a bit overshadowed by its sibling series, which is not set in the same setting, but written by the same writer. Suzanne Collins. Yes, as in Hunger Games. Suzanne Collins. She wrote this beforehand, and if you're familiar with Hunger Games, yeah, it's another book series filled with symbolism. This one was 5, and actually carries a lot of the same themes as Animals. You know, another... Oh, it's for young kids, so this one was aimed at a bit older. Book series that was basically about how much war fucking sucks. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Dang, I missed out on the hell this is. Fucking money. Right, now, maybe it's... Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, maybe those areas required a life spell or cast on them. Well, I'll know in a bit. I've got a theory about what it could be. So I'm gonna go down here. Run around, do this bit, and as soon as I can, but yeah, Gregor's Overlander. Right, so TLDR of that series is, you know, again, much like Hunger Games and such, it's a book read with a theme. Animorphs theme, too, the same theme as Animorphs, you know. War fucking sucks. Yeah, not exactly a complicated theme. Okay. I don't know if any spell works, but... That makes sense. Well, the same thing, wildly different. The way he goes about it. And honestly, I think it what fits better in the genre whilst fulfilling that theme than Animorphs did. Like, the basics is this. One day, kid of a single parent is, watching over his baby sister, doing laundry in the apartment laundry place. His dad apparently ran out on them, blah, 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 blah. That's basically, his name is Gregor. And his little sister goes by Boots, because she's a baby. The vent comes up. Oh. But it turns out, when he went to look at his little sister went up to a open vent and tumbled down it. He dived in after her and fell and fell and fell and fell. Far longer than it should, and it's through a shaft that shifted from, vent to natural cavern eventually. Eventually he lands, finds his sister, and discovers he's now in the Underland. A underground giant maze of caverns. Filling the room with fantastical creatures. And people with translucent skin and with visible veins. Really? God damn it, the one I don't need. But yeah. So fantastical creatures involve giant talking cockroaches, giant talking spiders, giant talking rats, and giant talking mice. Oh, and giant talking bats. Cannot forget. Fan favorite, the giant goddamn bats. Long story short, way back long ago, a guy named Sandwich had a prophecy, saw the future, and led a bunch of people, or at least may or may not have saw in the future. Honestly, even that's a bit vague. And I can't get that. Oh, God. Oh, hey, now this area is familiar. I don't just... Alright, so I think what I need to do is swap out for haste. Okay, you know what? First, let's kill this bugger since he's annoying me. Holy shit, wait, that works? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I do this? This is going to eat up a lot more time just trying to figure out how to get through this bullshit. How do I break you? God damn it. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this later because I have no idea what the fuck, how the fuck to get past that. I mean, if I had 2 players, yeah, I could absolutely get past that. Okay, so I just have to be hurt by mad. God damn it, this game. Life down there, but I'm actually unsplit because I think I can drag one of these fuckers back here. Come on. Only need one of you. Actually, no, wait, I have this guy down there I can use. Since he respawned, then I can just drag him over. No, I can't. He's a lightning bitch. Yeah, first, let's just lower this down. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. I have to herd this fucker over here. Never mind, it's figuring out you back up here. Okay, I get it. God damn it. Alright, let's hop back up. I might figure out a way into that one area eventually. But, oh my god. Oh, okay. That's how I get that. Alright, let's see. No. You fucking jackass. You stupid fuck! God, I hate. Bog. No, Mog. Fucking course he does. Mog is being uncooperative as fuck. No, Mog. Don't. God, fuck you. You stupid fucking. Ugh. No! God! Can you say multiplayer? Yeah. Goddamn fucking moron. No! Stop! Wrong way, you fucking goddamn fucking. Okay. No. 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 Yes. No! No, no. I am fucking angry as shit. Okay. No, fuck you, goddamn you, goddamn. 5 seconds is all this would fucking take with a goddamn with 2 players. Mog? You goddamn useless turd. I hate you! No! Ma, you are fucking useless. Oh, thank God. Mog. Eat shit! God damn fucking. This was a two-player puzzle that would take a few seconds to complete. But Mog is was being uncooperative as fuck, and that's just that pissed me off. This was a neat level, but that I'm thinking this might be the one level in the game that's really, truly, absolutely, completely, totally built around multiplayer. Fuck you. Okay, there's this guy. Elven man, god damn it, really? A fucking Elven mantle? Really? Come here, you fucking turd. Come on. It's slow going, but if I can get this fucker. Over here, I might be able to trick him into attacking the other thing. Fuck it. Yeah, whatever. That's not what I need. I am angry. I have no idea. You know what? This is total. I am actually going to look up a guide for this because this is bullshit. Yeah, I know. I'm taking, what, an hour on this place, and I'm not even halfway done. I figured I'd keep going back to the volcano. God damn you! I'm sorry, this pisses me off a lot. Okay, first of all, I guess, Damon's Corp. That's the best defense artifact in the game. Second of all, I'm going for a walkthrough because I'm desperate, okay? Rabanatara. Y4D3. Yeah, I'm using a guide. Okay. Okay, so I was supposed to... I'm angry. Yeah, that one's not happening. I don't know what I could have gotten from there, but what's in there, but apparently I relied on using the fucking gargoyle. Who, every time I tried to get him to cast near it... God! I'm pissed. It's pissing me off. I spent... How long? Like what? Probably 20 minutes, 30, trying to figure out how to get through those two bullshit, stupid ass fuck. Poorly done garbage. Yeah, what the fuck ever, Mark. I don't give a shit. Alright, let's see, I am angry. Here's the thing, and it's locked off. And I finally think I've got it, and nope, fuck you. I am so fucking angry. The height locking thing. This entire level is a goddamn fucking horse shit. It was designed from the ground up for a multiplayer game. And screw you if you dare play it single player. holy. If I had to guess, that was probably one of the treasures. I'm pissed. I am fucking pissed! I just keep getting angrier and angrier at that. That is so fucking garbage. Alright, we're... Fuck you, Mog. The worst part is, Four Swords has little puzzles like that, too. It also is a much better game. It's got content locked behind multiplayer, but not the stuff that, like that. Everything else would be easier, 90% easier, if you had other players. Even Triforce Heroes isn't as fucking garbo about that. I probably understand. I haven't actually played it myself, but I understand it handles it better. God damn it, where is that one goddamn thing I need? I need that key thing. Whatever the fuck it's called. To get to the other goddamn side. Okay, I'm extra double pissed. Alright, I already went through there. Hey, I wonder where this leads. Been here. Alright, I've been here before, and there's nothing up here for me. Let's, just... Oh, wait, you hear the Proud Family is going to get a continuation? Yeah, they're bringing it back. And it's not like PBG, Powerpuff Girls and all that. No. Or Teen Titans Go. No. They're bringing back the people who actually made the show so good in the first place. That's fucking great. Look at this. I have 2 treasures. 2! No, you don't get to carry the chalice. You lost that right when you refused to... Right now, because I'm pissed at you and for your poorly designed bullshit. Alright. Even if I left the screen, that shit should have been on the ground if it spawned from an enemy. It didn't? I'm sorry, what the hell? It's that symbol I found in Lachette Manor. I really don't like the lighting in this level. It just looks like it keeps getting darker every time I move around, even a little bit. Mog, for God, stop slowing me the fuck down. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I lost about half this level because I went the wrong fucking way. Give me that shit, goddamn. Okay, so new lesson. Even though it spawns over there, do not put it in over there. Take it all the way to the other side of the map and drop it off. Because I know I saw there's one of those things hanging out up here. Well, I don't have any other way out, so... See? I'm doing one more once over, but yeah, I fucked up, and I got fucked because of it. Fuck this level. I am pissed at it. Alright, let's just fight the fucking boss and get it goddamn over with. I should have enough time for another run at the volcano. I want to do Demon Court next, though. Because that's where you get the Igus. So yeah, maybe 2. So I like that. Maybe 2-3 weeks. Oh, great. Okay, I don't know what to unlock that one with, so... That's one I'm pretty sure. Okay, I was wrong. I don't have to destroy these. I just have to... Okay, I was misunderstanding what my goal was there. Alright, come here, you ghostly motherfucker. Okay, this area officially pissed me off. Again, if you had come in here with just 2 players, this would not be a problem. One guy would stand on the thing, the other guy would stand on the other thing. Problem goddamn solved. I'm absolutely pissed there. Alright, Mail Moogle, come here, give me my mail so I know what it is. I'm dead. Really think I can organize that's what I'm doing right. I must work on my speaking skills because one day I will be a teacher. That's the spirit. Mom, mom, mom. Alright, at least tell me I got something good from the boss. Because I only got 2 items and they were ones I already got before. Yes! That's one less one I need to get from Lenari Desert. Oh, it doesn't matter what else I would have gone. I would have picked that instantly. That's 1 extra heart. At all times. That makes me happy. That's really all it takes to make me happy from this. Right, well, we're heading back over and we're just going to go straight into Demon's Court. After I save. Yep, see, that's solid. 7 hearts. Yes. That's going to help with boss fights even more, especially against going back into the desert. It means I can keep wailing on enemy bosses. Well, oh, wait, no, I want to read the new diary entry we got from there. No more. Rabana Terra. This is a little by misguided souls and come to dreams of a long lost age of prosperity. Now it's king and so as well here in eternal after. The lich vanished through the portal. A ghostly slime stripped the chamber. So yeah, it was a lich. Given it's that proximity to the source of all of this shit, I'd say there's a reason why it was both built there and why it was picked as it is. Yeah, I want to see if this will actually fuck with those flying fucks. Oh my god, yes. I lack a life spell, so you're just gonna have to tough it out, bitch. And I will fight you for more later. It's a cure spell, not what I need. Just need life. Life magic, life magic, life magic, 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 life magic, life magic, life magic, magic, magic. But not only do I not give a shit about these ghostly pests, I also just generally lack the thing required to beat them. Come on, Mog. I believe there's one down here. But yeah, one more health. Meaning... now, the last one you can only get from the boss of Lenari Desert. I checked. So if I'm lucky, I'll at least have 8 hearts when I fight him. Boom. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, though, about after. It's fine if you either have to change things, or even if you're, but you have to make sure that what you're changing isn't something crucial to making for the product to be good. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Not anyone who's a fan of that series knows that the O3 is not. Now, Brotherhood fans will tell you that the O3 was garbage, but anyone who's, you know, has that. Not all Brotherhood fans will tell you that, but it's extremely common for them to tell you that. When, no, it wasn't. Sure, the animation isn't as high quality as the Brotherhood, but that's because it was made later! 2003 was made in 2003 by the same goddamn people. It was nearly the same goddamn people. Any difference in quality is just those people being better at what they do. That's it. But yeah. Outside, then there's the storylines, where it is not faithful by coming up with its own ones. But there's nothing wrong with the ones that came up with. In fact, they're, you know, fucking great. There's a reason why everybody loved Full Metal Alchemist long before Brotherhood was a thing, and it wasn't because of the manga. Most people haven't read the manga, from what I understand. They might have eventually, but starting out, nah. I'm not even gonna bother fighting the dude. The ghostly dude. I'm gonna go over here and just keep ignoring his ass. I'm glad I've finally got to the point where I can just do that. I can't do that when I go to the desert. The enemies there are both numerous enough and annoying enough. Ah. But yeah, that anime did its own thing. And up until Brotherhood came along, it was highly praised and loved. And while a whole bunch of people turned on it for no good goddamn reason, commercially, Dragon Ball Evolution, that changed things that were good about the series for no good goddamn reason. Whereas almost anything that was changed by Brotherhood was changed changed by the Magna. Changed from the Magna to 2003. We're good. Not everything. Yeah, it wasn't a perfect show. Very few shows are. So some of the things they did to adapt it didn't work out perfectly. Big shocker. God damn it! Really, a chocobo pocket? I don't think any of these are going to be useful for me in the long run. Or hey, here's one. The Army's Foul adaptation from the movie. That's not out yet, but pretty much everyone realized it's gonna be stupid because of one big thing it did change. There are some things like that it changed that are inconsequential, but one isn't. Because because his thing is kind of essential to a character's entire character arc. Which means you need to come up with another character arc that needs to be at least as good as the original one. Finally got to the point where the food bit does not fill me up completely. Even when it's the secondary fruit. Gourd potatoes probably still would. Hey! I think I went pretty quickly. I know this place has the I guess in it though, so I'll just be frank, keep going at it until I get Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Well, it's the only place that drops it. It's a +5 to defense. I'm getting it. That being said, since I named the video Volcanic Fun, I would like to go and do Kalinda again before the video ends. So, +1 attack. It's not a lot. See, honest to God, I think I'm gonna just ignore him. For the most part. I don't need to fight most of these enemies. I get Cure. I do need life, and I'm pretty sure that is the one I get from Lanari Desert. No, wait, no, it's I remember now. It's Con Crunch. Honestly, the only thing that's exclusive to Lanari Desert now I remember is the heart thing. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother with the mithril. There is really no reason to even fuck around with the majority of this. Yeah, I dealt with that fucker just because they're annoying. Yeah, in that movie, a character's entire character arc is dependent on certain factoids. They recast the character willy-nilly without any care for, you know, what type of person, you know, would play that. And in doing so, they rendered their character arc null and void. They might try to reuse the character arc anyways, which, who knows, maybe they'll be able to get to work. You know what, let's grab a Cure. Then I'll just stop that into the bottom row instead of my... Oh, never mind. I'll just grab a meat and use that. Now we just carry it all the way. All the way. That's true. It's like that some adaptations are more limited by the time they were made in. Like, lots of people I've heard say Manowars would be better as a movie. At the time, I think it would have definitely been better as a movie. Really, up until very recently. Then Netflix started doing its thing. Not only do Netflix shows nowadays have massive budgets, I don't know how many whacks that I can give the ghost, because I know you can kill them without. Holy. Apparently still a gargantuan amount. Book of Light has people in it. I'm sorry, that was a dumb joke. Wasn't even worded well. Now, ever closer to getting them all. You goddamn idiot, grab that thing. Okay, where's... Okay, where is the thing? Oh, thank God. Do I have them all? No, I do not. One more up here. But yeah. Amorphs would really work best because, you know, like, there are 52 of the main books. And again, Amorphs is exactly the type of series I would be cutting shit for. Most of the ha-ha silly antics at the start of the books that the books start out with would be cut, in my opinion. I might keep a few of them here and there, but they're so dumb and they so goddamn stupid, poorly thought out. At least on the part of the characters, yeah? And it's not even something the characters acknowledge because they keep chewing each other out before doing this shit, but they keep doing it. And it's like a grand total of one occasion where these things are actually justified. So yeah. 2. The Megamorph books. Look. I think you do a lot. I really don't think the time travel plot was doing the large number of time travel plots was really doing Amorphs any favors. Yeah, time travel. I didn't originally mention that, but yeah. Some shows can pull it off, and some of them do. I think could be good if you'd even cover it. motherfucker maxed out at damage, and I'm just fucking wading through it. And yeah, it's not there's several things he can drop just from him, as we saw before. So, if I don't get Igus, I end up get offered a scale, which is completely useless for anything I had made for my character. I think it's a key component of the Gaia armor, bro. +1 magic. See, that wasn't there last time, so there's definitely a good reason to keep going through it. And this one is relatively short, so, you know. Yep. And up and away we go. That's like a spear thrower. Chocobo pie. Okay. Trash I can't use. Yeah, okay, I'll carry it again, Mog. Let's drop that here. Mage's staff. Also, I've been watching D&D TikToks. Well, compilations of D&D TikToks. I like them. Even if, I do agree with a lot of people that the bard jokes are overdone a bit. Make it fair. I understand why. Everyone goes for that particular joke with cards, you know. It's a classic for a reason. If you play a character with high charisma, which is stereotypically the bard, hello. What do you have? What do we have here? Twisted headband. I don't think I got that last time. Wait, what? Alright. Fair enough. It almost always drops in the same exact spot. This is the first time it did. I don't think I got the twisted headband last time. I'm not sure what that is, but should I not get... I guess I'll grab that. It's a clobbering time. Plus, again, I think the source of the bard jokes is mostly that people getting frustrated that their bards who overdo it. It's like how people stereotype paladins as awful stupid. When there are honestly a lot of great ways to play a paladin, but even as someone who hasn't had much experience with D&D, even I know there's great ways to play nearly every class that are different than the standard. You just, you know, you gotta read the party. Or you gotta be smart. Okay, he's lawful stupid. Let's emphasize the stupid part. You wanna roll with a party full of chaotic evils who wanna regularly steal from people? Fine. +2. Let's actually do that. Now, instead... What was I saying? Right, yeah. Instead, have the paladin be actually kind of dumb and gullible. You want to torture that guy for information? Well, a normal paladin wouldn't let that happen. Dumb paladin, on the other hand, would all you need to do is go, hey, set over there. They'll turn and look. Like, what's what over where? And be, you know, instantly distracted. Bam, problem solved. They're like, I heard a noise. You should go patrol outside. Okay. No one says they had to be in it. They had to be a smart character. They also said, like, did you steal that? No. Okay then. But that's only in the nuclear scenario if you're playing a bunch of full chaotic murder hobos. Which, I mean, oh my god, he got caught. Hey, I'm not even fighting these fuckers, and that's what's making this turn go so fast. Cat spell. Item I got, but it still provides a boost. Boost. I can use any other items I get. But I prefer one I haven't gotten prior. Like always. Better get something new than get something old. Oh, that looks like something new. Mangandan Gandan. That's great. Never mind. I got that. I'm pretty sure I got that. Would have preferred. Would have preferred. Hey, nope. Gotta dip down there. No reason to fight any of these dudes. Alright, so one of the ones calling that the drop it. God damn it. Fucking chocobo pocket. Well, now I know that I can do this one so fucking quickly. I'll probably just come back here and keep doing it until I get... the Igus. I hope I got Igus at this point. And yeah, doing more damage than I was before. If I had done that, shit like that would not be possible. On Saturday, though, maybe I guess won't be necessary. As long as I get that other heart from Lenari Desert. Yep, have to cancel item selection because it wasn't on offer. God damn it. I've been getting the Mandate Eater and Candy Ring this thing every goddamn time. I think that's the part that doesn't change. I'm tempted to go into the Slipshin Cave, but I'll give that one more run next time. Oh! Let's see what we got here. We have red of money, red of money. Alright, hey. What happens if I give him a ridiculous amount? That's all I got. I like it now. Yeah, it's like that one time I short-changed you. Wait, I haven't saved. Always save before you go off and do something that'll take some time. Still, I think I might come back to try my hand at getting guess again a few more times, but only after I do give Slipshin Cave a shot and such. Oh, I accidentally said the other side. Thankfully, that takes little time. Yeah, it's not like I need to worry about party members. I ain't got no party members. This is a solo adventure, mate. I'm gonna wait until I see if he starts complaining about being too hot or not. If so, I'm gonna go to that Moogle cave I found. Oh, honestly, I think I'm actually going to. Yep. Okay. Irritating, but I'll have that thing come right quick, and then we can go straight to zipping around to try to beat the boss. Okay, I got everything I need to speed shit up. Haste. God damn it. Alright. Those things were always finicky. Fishy fish. Thank God. Fucking hell. That's nice. Don't really need mithril. God damn it. Would you... Great. Thanks. Fucking hell. Unfortunately, I think I might be stuck here and have to reset the level because that finicky fucking water toss system is, well, finicky as fuck. Right now, I'm just looking around for shit that I might be able to use, like, oh, hey, I never noticed that there. Okay, back to making... Alright, let's check back up one more time because I don't want to have to go through the entire loading sequence again. Oh, what? Really? Now? God damn, fucking, god damn, stupid bullshit. Alright. Come on, where is it? Ah. Yeah, so am I. Though I haven't kept up with when it comes out. Most importantly, I can't wait for, you know, a actual functioning, not multiplayer system. I mean, the one for GameCube worked, but you can't. Yeah, you know how you needed the special parts to do it, and for Game Boys to really get the most out of it. And this game was absolutely built for multiplayer. Yeah, hold on, let me just spray paint them so I can actually see the fur better. There we go. I just did the Ravana, the Mayan pyramid level. Oh my god. I was trying to get this one thing that required you to walk two people. Because this bastard wasn't being cooperative enough to set the switch off so I could be lifted up and grab the thing. But, you know, online multiplayer fixes that instantly. That's why I grinded so much in this. One of the reasons I grinded so much in this game is, for now, I'm still doing it a little bit. Because the bosses and enemies are damage sponges. Because I got to the point where I don't think I'll be doing that as much, outside of going after one or two specific artifacts. You know, the treasure things. Typically, I really want the last heart. And at least one more defense boost. And the life ring. But yeah, that one was a pain. No. I've been doing these games simultaneously. I didn't even finish the middle part last time, remember? The first disc last time. I should be done with the first disc well, this Wednesday. But keep looking away. Yeah, this is actually the main game I've been playing. Then we're going to be finished with it before I finish Tales. And once I do that, I'll just switch over to playing Tales only. Let's see. Some more green. I have trouble making out his fur normally. No, Tails is Wednesday, and this is Monday and Friday. I generally like having a side game and a main game, and because I wasn't sure exactly how I feel about Tales and everything, I decided this one because I thought it would be fairly short. Which, it's not turning out to be, but only because, again, this game is so much harder on single player. Or at least, time-consuming. Like, I gotta do this crap to make sure this guy doesn't get tired while I'm going through a hot area. Well, the reason I'm even spray painting him green is because, again, I'm annoying to see it. But yeah. I mean, yeah, this game is good. It's just limited by the GameCube gimmick. And unlike Four Swords, they didn't compensate all that well for the single player. I mean, at least, yeah. When it comes to you ever play Four Swords? Yeah, the other Four Swords. It was one of the games that used the same multiplayer gimmick as this one for GameCube. And it was generally better pulled off. Like, to the point that I even thought playing single player on that game was better than playing 2-player with it. But this one, man, I would love that second player just to help get through the bosses faster. Well, at least earlier. Bosses are actually so much faster now that I've grinded up my stats a whole bunch. Alright, I believe that's enough. That should have cooled him down enough that I don't need to worry about him lagging me behind too much. So I can heal myself. Oops. Looked on the wrong thing. Alright. Let's get that and skedaddle upwards. Especially since I've reached a point where I don't even need a... Kill that bastard, or at least get him to drop that thing. Come back here, you son of a bitch. There we go. Because they're part of the boss fight. Okay, so, clearly, unlike Demon's Court, just ignoring the enemies isn't, as viable as a plan. So, since I need to actually kill a few of them to get, the treasures. Alright. Dead. Ram. What the? For fuck's sake. Well, that's one that didn't drop. Never know why those things decide to stop dropping out on the 3rd level. Already got that one, but still it's at least helpful for this run of the level. Ah, good, that guy's over there. And another one over here. Good, good. It's by free, which means... Get whether which ones have one or not. Outside that one that dropped nothing. I know that guy definitely had one. Ah, frick. Early game. You want me to make me take time with this shit? That's not sure. I'm pretty sure I got all of them, but I don't know. Maybe. I got haste. I need another life spell. Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. Alright, over here. Oh, good. Missed this one. Maybe this will be one of the ones that drops and I was just wrong. Nope. Hey, maybe this one is the one that drops it. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I have no idea where I can get these things. I knew they only dropped from ogres beforehand, so I have no idea what the hell's going on here. Like it. To the boss. My earlier actions of the murderers only got one replacement sword. That makes things much quicker. I mean, if he even gets to use it. Heal was one of my stat boosting health foods. Oh, God damn it. Come back, dude. It's fine. Stop running around, just let me wail on you. Oh man, these enemies just used to be a slog, but thanks to getting the best equipment in game and grinding up for a while, they're almost a goddamn breeze now. Only +1 from each. I'll take strength. Always use a little bit extra hit. East Bank. Gotta see about hitting up Slipshin Cave. And just speed blitzing that one too. That or... Yeah, I'll give that one a try. I'll get one of those, Oop. No, I want to be on the other side. Forgot which side was which. I think at least switching this is quick. Alrighty. Of course, coming here means, yeah, he's probably going to end up complaining about being cold. Really, I've got enough of the things. The only ones I really want are the ones that are dropped by bosses. Or in the area that I haven't been in much yet. Let's see. That makes sense. That won't stop me from quickly jumping down to get one. Never know. It might actually be one I haven't gotten yet. If not, it'll help with the boss at least. It's just that most of this place is fucking annoying to get from, and that would be money. Let's see. Got it. Oh, back in we go. Oh, thank God I can't be stunned anymore. I can be frozen and shocked, but that's still the majority of attacks that no longer can stun fucking lock me. Okay, so I'll go check down there. I think there's one down there anyways. Ah, I was... Oh, that's money. Oh, goddamn. Yes, thank you. Finally letting me goddamn up. Yeah, how finicky that shit is. But now I realize what I'm doing. I'm obviously skipping over getting useful materials, but I can handle Mossy without it. Still faster than just hunting down for shit. Really, this is the right path. Fucking goddamn petrification. There we go. God damn it! Mog! Christ. Admittedly, it's understandable why he's having trouble following me when I'm just quickly bopping around the scenery. I forget what it really designed to do that. But I've been through these places enough times that it's not really worth it to just step up here and try to get. For fuck's sake. Where is that treasure chest back up here? Not terribly useful, but still. And straight to the boss. These levels are much faster when I just straight up skip shit. Okay, yeah, no. Take care of those fucks and then go with the boss monster. Made it. Yeah, it's one of the first time I thought this guy he was weak to fire, but he hasn't been since, so. This used to take so long, now I just wail, and get through it quickly. Whatever. I don't need that much health to finish them off. But the problem here is the next two areas I want to head to are both rather longer. I actually do want to search those places out because they still have stuff that is useful to pick up from drops. Nope. Never mind. Oh well. You know what? Frick it. Going to the desert it is. Wonder which one this is. Oh, this one. Can I skip this? I have seen this exact one like 15 times. It doesn't even provide anything like, say, the other repeatable ones do. Didn't I just give you two a lot of money? You lazy fritters. Alrighty. I mean, there's honestly a lot of neat things about this game. It just, also has prompts. Let's see. Luda. I always liked it. What I thought is, this could actually be a neat if adapted loosely into a D&D campaign. Yeah? I have no idea how to go out doing that, but yeah. I do wish the game had more repeatable events just to liven up travel. Yes, I see that. I could have sworn there's supposed to be some way of actually doing this. The Selkie jumping game. How do I play that Selkie jumping minigame? I know there is. I want to do it at least once. Can't just jump on there for some reason, so I've got no idea. Alright, here's a... Wonder what this one is. Ah! Alright, the guy from Mars Pass, hunting monsters. Have not seen that in a while. Yeah, I might have. Can't see what it's carrying. Stay, we went after a ghost. And a new diary entry gained to boot. But given the desert's still gonna take me some time, I'm just gonna... save reading notes for next time, and instead just dive right into the desert. I think this is probably my... Yeah, I think this is the third time I've been to the desert.
We met a man.
I hope I don't need to shave him again. No, he still seems cool. That's good. Yeah, why don't you use that? Actually, aren't most of the... Yeah, I think honestly most of the things aren't even in this area. So I need to fight these guys if I want to get a get haste going. And the other thing, I already got the unknown element from here. Yeah, it was about time I hit enemies that can actually tank my fucking shit for a while. At least they can't stun me. Or well, at least they can't disrupt my fucking attempts to heal. Yep, that's useless. That's gonna be useful. Did I ever... No, I did not. And since I'm going to end up using that spot anyways for something else, I'm gonna slap another one on there. There we go. You're already going to be using it to, I hope I get that last heart on this run. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I've gone to the point I wouldn't need it anyways. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I just made the gravity spell to take these guys down, and I completely forgot about it. Okay, yeah, I know. Now that one at least wasn't it. One of the things that drops, treasures. Where's that fucking chest that's around here? Jesus, that is a lot of damage for those fucking stuff. And that is completely useless. Inventory filler. There's nothing else. Even if I don't get that last heart, hopefully we'll at least get a stat booster on its place. Thank God for time bomber. Nope. Not down here. At least it took him a while. Also, another thing complimenting this game, this game's got some really good music, which is important considering how often you have to re-listen to the same tracks. What a grind. What do you enemies drop cure already? Yeah, okay, I need to heal that. Let's go with me. Whoops. Take a moment to actually heal. And quickly replace that. Phoenix down, I just replaced it. Even my ability to ignore as much as I can handle this fucking place. This place is still a shithole to go through. Come on, die, you fucking... Is that a reach Malcolm? Yeah, holy shit. I suppose that makes sense given how fucking monster this place is to go through. That it would drop the most expensive material. And time frozen. Great. Yeah, no, okay, the time manipulator dies first. I'm not even trying to systematically go through this place as enemies, I'm just ended up killing them all anyways. Honestly, I don't even think there is any of the treasures around here. Ah, really? Now of all time, you get goddamn... Alright, let's run down here. There's another treasure chest around here, and also near the spot I need to be in. Nope. That's just money. Seriously, the invincibility ring really does make it so much fucking easier. And the worst part is, that's an item you can completely miss out on if you don't take the right goddamn background. Alright, nothing down here. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, okay. Over here. That's where it takes me. Swear to God, if it wasn't for me inflating my stats so much. I would live in a much worse place in this game. Ah, good. I think it's... Yep, this way. Probably one of these enemies drops cure. Ah ha ha! And now I have all I need for haste. Since I'm not going to be fighting more zoo beaks. I suppose they're just zoos. Oh my god, fucking hell. How much goddamn do these fuckers take? Wait, hold on. Better. Ah, nah. Thought it might have been a phoenix down. It is a similar coloration. Yeah, let's just ditch these fuckers. Those guys are damaged in the first cycle. I do not want to deal with them on the goddamn third. Ah, God. Great. God damn it. Nope. Not even. What's coming out here? Oh, god damn it. And Mog's stuck in the swing. Oh, thank god. I can just keep moving. Back up. And just keep going, keep running. That's a nope. Alright, you know, I think I'll at least take care of these fuckers. If they can actually follow me through here, and they were perfectly willing to. Not even gonna fucking confront that fucker. Alright, that's two of the ones around here. And both of them I've already got. Already got Science Slow, but hey, at least it boosts my strength. Where's that fucking... Okay, I know that one leads right out to the boss. So let's avoid that to go to the last one. Great. Ah, great. I don't know what it is, and I got these fuckers stalking my every move. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab that from him, because that, honestly, I could dodge better with me holding it. See? Dodge better most of the time, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Going this way. Try to spot someone around here. Nope. Okay, up we go. There. I've dished the enemies. Ugh. Well, hopefully at least the boss will drop one I haven't found yet. Preferably the final hearts thing that you get from the last cycle of this boss. Alright. Charge the rest of the way, Mog. Ugh. Now there's one last one of these things down here. I'm not sure if we'll drop one of the ones. No, cactus flower. Oh well. Back up we go to fight the boss. Now, for all I know, it could have been somewhere that it just didn't drop. Because I know that at least with a lot of these places, one of them won't drop unless you complete certain requirements in the level. Yep. The antlion. Because you don't remember this one. This one is a pain in the fucking ass. Which is pretty much this entire level in a nutshell. Pain in the goddamn ass. So again, the last time I fought it was before I picked up both the Force Ring and the Ultimate Weapon. So. Which I'm pretty sure I was not able to stunlock enemies before this. The last one, let's just use all these together. Yeah, the first time I fought this guy, I straight up almost had to quit doing it. I was almost out of Phoenix Downs, and he just kept getting me cornered and shit. I couldn't heal in time. Fuck. Okay, good. That one's taken care of, so I can at least get this off. And heal, 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 heal. Let's use the guard potato. Up that defense. But yeah, not only can I cast faster, thanks to my much higher magic stat. Oh. But I can actually hold on. Is this guy we need to catch him? No, he does not catch on fire. So just wail on him. Let's see. Yeah, another guard potato. And his health was barely ticked down. It's much, much worse than even compared to this. This isn't so bad because at least, I'll just take the hit. I can keep attacking, even when, he would normally, when he hits me. Seriously, that stun is, like, the worst thing that you can get hit with in this fight. And the ability to completely fucking ignore is fan-goddamn-tastic. Oh, thank God for, replacing that, Phoenix down. Let's just slap another one up. Almost there. Good, pull through. Oh man, yeah. This has always been my nightmare level in this game. Ever since I went there for the first time during this playthrough. Never really made it that far when I was playing as a kid. let's just get through that. Diary entry. Male Moogle. Ah. What a pity. Think you're having also that's too bad because if you were born 100,000 years ago, you'd be famous now. Alright, what crap did I pick up that? Aha, diamond armor. Let's just send that in. Got no use for me. I didn't even need the money at this point in this game. Thanks for that princess side quest. Dang. Nope. I ain't getting nothing. Not even the last heart. Of course, now I don't think I need it as much for the final boss. I'll still at least grind up a little bit on the last two areas in the game, since I haven't been to those ones much. And I know there's at least a little bit of story stuff in there. Wait, hold on, I don't want to check things. I just want to see how many artifacts I even have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yep. Outside of that last pendant, which you can only get from being the boss here. Apparently not every time you go there. How many I really truly need. I'd like the life ring, which would give me all the magical spells all the time. Anyways. Nope. Don't want, to forget to save. Anyways, like I said, Wednesday is going to be Tales of Symphonia, and back to this on Friday. Honestly, thinking about it, I'm probably only going to be doing this for maybe another week and a half. But, at least this game for another week and a half. At most 2 weeks, I can see it. Anyways, HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time, folks.